You're welcome back. This is Breakfast Daily, and you know how we do it on Fridays. We also give you the microphone so you share your views and thoughts with us. Now, this morning, we are talking about something very important. Sometimes it is the little things that really grow to become so huge. Things that if we do not deal with at the very onset, they, blow up in our faces, and then it turns into something else. Now, when you start, making friends, meeting other people, when you decide to step out, now whose responsibility is it to take care of the bill? Yeah. So when you step out with someone, when you're invited to dinner, when you're invited to a lunch date, and then you close your eyes and you keep ordering every little thing you see on the menu, you want to taste it, you do that. In your head, who will be paying the bills? And so that is the question this morning. David, I don't know what you think.
Well, I like the phrase that you use. It's actually a scripture. It's the little foxes that spoil the vine.
Yeah.
Right? Not the big foxes, the little ones. And a lot of the times we disregard the little ones because we don't think they are big enough to be significant.
Yeah.
And yet that's what can easily spoil everything. Now, when it comes to the issue of paying the bills, I have maybe two positions on this matter. The first is that if you invite someone out, you take care of them, right? So if I invite, automatically I'm the one who's handling the bill.
Yeah.
If you invite me, I would find it odd that you invite me to go out and yet you expect me to pay the bill. To me, it's weird. I don't know in what world that is normal for some people, right?
Yeah.
But it might be, it's like, I want to go out, and I want to go out with you.
Yeah.
But I don't have money to pay.
Yeah.
So that one to exist.
Yeah, but I think that even if you invite me, out, we have to go eat and all that. For me, it depends on the mood.
Okay.
If I go and, you invite me, of course, and so naturally I expect that you would pay. So in that regard, when I go, I'll be very measured in whatever it is I'm ordering.
Yeah.
So maybe a plate of salad, chicken, drink, we are good.
You're good.
Now, if I get to wherever the date is and I realize that, so I've seen stuff that, I've not had in a while, and I want to treat myself to like a real dinner or a proper buffet setup. Now,
after you arrive.
After I arrive, you understand?
Okay.
Now, my policy is if you are stepping out, regardless of whether you are going by yourself or being invited, carry money.
Okay. Never go empty-handed.
No, never go empty-handed.
Okay.
Anything can happen.
Yeah.
Something can happen. You just have to leave the place immediately. You should be able to do that.
Yeah.
So I believe that if somebody invites you out, don't go empty pocket. Don't go empty purse or wallet.
Yeah.
Carry something with you. Now, if I get there and I decide that, you've invited me, I see what you order. You go straight up for fried rice and chicken and maybe a bottle of soft drink.
Yeah.
Now, I feel like, so I don't mind a glass of champagne.
Yeah.
I don't mind a 3-course meal.
Yeah.
I will offer to pay.
Okay.
That is me.
Okay.
I will offer. I believe in moderation.
Okay.
So like I said, if I step out with you and you invite me and I order for maybe a straight up fried rice and chicken, a bottle of water, a bottle of soft drink, I believe that this will be within your budget because now this won't go past like 300 cedis.
Okay.
And I really want to believe that taking me out, knowing that I'm taking a nice lady out, at least 500 Ghana, there you budget for me.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Okay.
So I will spend within that.
Okay.
But if I want to go the extra and feel like I want to order for a bottle of wine, I want to order maybe golden fried shrimps, before, or I want some soup,
King prawns.
Lobsters and grilled and spicy lobsters and all that. Jack, you're not gonna, order 1,500 meal and close your eyes and expect that Roger should pay. No. You get it? So I think that the ideal thing that I would do, if I feel I've ordered anything
Yeah.
over 500 cedis. If for nothing at all, I will offer
Yeah.
to contribute to the
Okay,
bill. Unless,
okay.
of course, you tell me that it's okay.
It's okay.
Do you get it?
Yeah.
Then I know that, okay, so you
can
have
handle
it
it.
well taken care of. Because I don't think that somebody should invite you out and embarrass them. You know, go order for so much, and by the time you are done, the bill is like 2,000 cedis, 3,000 cedis, and you don't know whether they have that much on them, and then cause people embarrassment.
Yeah.
And by doing so, you know that that will be your first and last.
Yeah.
Just, or last, I don't know. Because we take you out for the first time and you bring a bill of 2K.
You know, it's funny as you're describing, because I'm just thinking about different things as, you know, growing up and different experiences that one has had and all that. You know, there's a term, and I'm not sure if it's popular in our setting, but there's a term called going Dutch, which means ubientu an idea.
Yeah.
You know. But that term actually started as almost as an English insult to the Dutch people, because it's like we are prepared crowd.
Exactly.
Instead of you going to pay for pay for all of us, so you're saying we should all pay our own bill. You know, that kind of thing. But I also do think that people take advantage of our cultural inclination.
Yeah.
It's like the bigger
man,
person, as in the man, should handle. It's like take care of all of us.
Payments, yeah. And I agree with you, because in our minds, people go into relationship thinking that, you know, the man should take care of me. People go into marriages thinking that the man should take care of me, you know. And that is why a lot of times people feel I'm not being treated nicely because he's not giving me so much money, he's not treated. But I don't think that we need to measure people's commitment. You know, this has, I mean, two sides. So if, for instance, you are my man, okay, we are in a relationship already. I know what you can do. And we step out, and I'm ordering champagne, and I'm ordering, you know, I mean, things like that. It's okay because I know I won't embarrass you. You know, and I also know that you are comfortable asking me to help. Because we have broken the ice, we're already in this. But for a fresh relationship where you know that still you are shy of each other, you are trying to, you know, break the ice and, you know, make each other comfortable.
Trying to size each other up.
I don't think that is okay for you to put people in
the corner,
difficult positions, all right? And I also think that these are some of the little things that you will be judged by, okay? So you step out, somebody decides to take you out, and so you bring all your hunger from like 2 weeks ago, and you come here and you are also trying to feed yourself for the next 1 month, and so the person should bring their salary, you know, and come and take care of you because you want to go and eat rice and salad and
you know the
chicken.
worst part? I had a friend of mine actually took a lady out, and so they were supposed to meet at the hotel restaurant for dinner. When he got there a few minutes earlier.
Pause.
Okay.
So you can't be part of this conversation. Let's know what you think. You know, if you are asking somebody on a date, who should pay the bill? If both of you decide to go on a date, who should pay the bill? Now, you can join us by sending or giving us a call on 020-444-7033. You have the number on your screen, 020-444-7033. Let's hear what you think of this.
Yeah. No, so he gets there a little earlier, and then the lady, you know, sends him a WhatsApp message and says, "Oh, I'm in the car park, I'm coming in," you know. So he's excited, he's expecting. When he sees the person has another person following them, he thought, "Oh, Obijan or Kwai," you know. Oh. The person also pulls a chair and sits down.
No problem. No problem.
In this case, what do you do?
I'll pay for mine.
Really?
You see, I think that we to a very large extent, entertain things that we don't need to entertain. Most of the time, people think that I'm very straightforward, I'm blunt, but we will have a conversation on this. And you can have a very nice way to talk about this, you know, a very, respectful way to say that, oh, hi, introduce yourself to the person. And, oh, wow, I thought it was going to be the two of us, but it's okay, you are welcome. And then I will send you a message, yo, the bill, how are we doing it? Because I think that at the very initial stages of everything, we lay our cards on the table. You don't go about doing things that you know you can't handle. After all, we are starting the whole thing. So let's know who, wherever each other is coming from, so that if we can, we continue. If we cannot, there and then after that date, we are done. Anyway, Belinda is joining us. Hi, Belinda. Welcome.
Hello.
Hi. So what do you think? Who should be doing the payment of the bill?
I think the person who initiated the date should be paying for the bill.
Okay. So if you request for a date, okay, or if you invite someone for a date and they come in and you have ordered, let's say, chicken and chips and maybe a bottle of soft drink because you're working within a budget, and you see them ordering red wine, chicken, lobsters, ice cream, this, how would you feel about this?
All right, so I invited you. It's either we spoke about it, like I'll be paying the bill, so you go low on whatever you think is ordering. But if you go over, then I think you have to come on board and let's pay it together. So that's what I think.
All right. Thank you very much, Belinda.
Thank you, too.
Right.
Yeah, so I think that Belinda agrees with...
Yeah, she makes a good point, And that's what, I think that's what, it's only fair.
Because I think that there are certain places that you go and you realize that, oh, okay, so I didn't even think that this was what we were going to be enjoying.
Yeah.
I get here and I want more.
Yeah.
You know, and the fact that you can't avoid, can't afford
doesn't
my
mean
appetite does not mean that I should suppress it.
Yeah.
Do you get it?
Yeah.
So I am prepared to also contribute.
Yeah.
And I think if you do that, one, it earns you a lot of respect because you don't come up as an opportunistic person.
Yes,
okay? Because this is what I want to eat. I don't know what you have in your pocket, so I am prepared to split the bill.
Yeah.
And I think, if we
I think it's fair. It's fair. I mean, if you put it on that scale, you know, of fairness.
Yeah.
I think it's perfect.
So Lawrence is also joining us from Sunyani. Hi, Lawrence. Welcome to Breakfast Daily.
Oh,
unfortunately, we lost you. Please do try and call us back.
Yeah. No, I think that in the beginning of a relationship, this is when we're all trying to figure out what's your taste, what is my taste, what do I like, what do I not like, what can I afford, what can I not afford. And then also, mind you, as the years go by, people normally increase their capacity to afford.
Yeah.
You see, so again, nobody should feel like it's an indictment on them if you can't afford today. Do you see?
Yeah.
It's like a judgment on you. No, it's not.
Yeah.
But you have to be real and be practical.
Yeah, yeah. Hi, Ken. Welcome to Breakfast Daily.
Welcome, Fema.
Okay, so please go on.
Okay, Fema, you see, here we are in Ghana. The moment you take a lady's number, he put all the stress on you. And I think it will be favorable for both of you guys to, trade the money together. Because you the guy who pay it and at the same time offer transportation to the lady, which is very bad.
Yeah. But don't you also think that, like you mentioned, let's lay the cards on the table. Do not also come in all manner of packaging, and appear like you have it all, you can afford it. Meanwhile, you know that outside gentility, home cry.
So now, if we are talking about packaging here, then research together, because if you package yourself nicely, bring something on board so that if both of us will be okay, because you can't package yourself well and be empty pocket.
That's true.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much, King.
Okay, thank you too.
Okay.
All right. Also there, outside gentility,
home cry.
Yeah.
No, because sometimes
I love
you
the term.
come in, you go even borrow your friend's car, and so when we see you, do you understand? So we see you as a 2K kind of bail guy. You understand? Meanwhile, you know that all
the
you have,
is that
even the 500K, you borrow 200 to top up.
Yes.
Why do you want to come with packaging? Why do you want to appear in a form that you are not?
I hear a lot of guys complaining about ladies putting stress on them, but I also feel that we are not practical as men many times. You see, to say that, something, I can't afford this.
Yes.
I'm not doing this. I can't afford this. We have William from Aflao. Hello, William. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, welcome to Breakfast Daily.
Thank you very much.
William, what do you think?
I'm really doing well.
Thank you. Thank you. What do you think? Yes.
Assuming I'm a lady and somebody invites me for date, before even going out, I have to budget myself. If I'm going to maybe take things up to 10 cities, 20 cities, I have to have that 20 cities in mind.
Okay.
So that if you spend more than the 20 cities, maybe the one in top of it can be paid by the guy. Assuming I spend more than necessary.
Okay. What about you as a guy?
But if you
What?
come on board for us to pay.
Come again?
Guy.
We're having challenges hearing you. I don't know if you
Yeah.
can position yourself well.
I think it's the network.
Okay. Go on, say it again. Say it again.
I'm saying if I invite you for a date
Yes.
and maybe I have 500 as my money.
Yeah.
Okay.
When we pay more than that, I can tell you straightforward, we pay more than 500 and the bill is 600. So if you have 100, so just add it, let's say.
Yeah.
Imagine if she doesn't have 600 on her. In fact, she doesn't even have, no, not 600. She doesn't have 100 on her. In fact, she doesn't have any money. What are you going to do in that situation? I'm just wondering.
You as a lady, if they invite you for a date, normally if you are going out, you have to go with something. You just don't go empty pocket.
Yeah. All right.
Because circumstances might happen. So you don't go empty pocket.
Yeah. Thank you, William. Thank you for calling.
Thank you.
All right. Okay.
No, but you know that for me, if you invite a lady out and you have 500 cities on you and you need, let's say, 50 cities to top up or 100 cities to top up, and the lady tells you that I don't have, look, if you are my younger brother, if you are my son, I'll tell you that drop that woman.
Yeah.
They have nothing better to offer
No.
you in life, I'm telling you.
No, I mean, for me, that will be the end of the date.
Of course,
No,
because you see,
there will be no second date.
the bill is 600
Because
cities.
it's already a message.
I tell you that I have 500 cities.
Yeah.
You can't tell me that you stepped out of your house and you don't even have lorry fare.
Yeah.
You don't even have, so if something happens and on the way, you know, the guy collapsed. I mean, anything happens.
Yeah.
You can't even charter taxi to take the person
Even
to the
to
hospital.
hospital, yeah.
Charlie. Such a person has nothing to offer you. They are coming to eat. And they are the ones who have bigger appetite.
Yeah, and they
You
have friends who are also hungry.
Yes, and they are the ones who come and eat and say, I want take away. They don't have anything better to offer you, Jack. So how about them? A woman who can top out like 50 cities, drop them. You know? And I also think that sometimes when you, okay, so let's go talk to Kobe first. Hi, Kobe.
Good morning,
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good, and you?
I'm well, thank you. Let's hear you.
It's quite tough this time around when you want to take a lady out. The last time I tried taking a lady out, she almost blew all the cash on me.
Hey, how much was that?
I had about just 550 CBs. Before I could check, she's already blown about 350 or 400.
At least you cried, they gave you change.
So this time around when you want to take a lady out, like you just have to let them know that if you come and blow some 100 or something, you make them know before they come.
Yeah.
It's fair.
Like you call them and you let them know, man, anyway, but maybe 200 cities be saying. Before she comes and she knows,
Yeah.
will be 200 cities now. I'll call you boko.
Yeah.
It's necessary.
No, I think it's important.
If I mean, start to scrap, I'm telling them, if they're blue 200, or because he's going to cash in the money.
Charlie, there's pressure in the system. What I say. Don't blame them.
No, but I think that what Kobe is saying is it's a very important perspective because you see, I feel that we are not upfront and honest.
That is the problem.
About,
That's the problem.
about the reality of where we are.
Because
see.
you know something.
Because it's not why are you trying to force like
most of
you
the
know,
times, you know that your budget is 500 cities.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, you throw it to the lady, where do you want to go?
Yeah. Where do you want to go, Sese?
Where do you want to go? Do
Give
you
her
know that
limitations.
there are places that
Give her- is that-
I want more sales for 200
Thank
Ghana.
you.
Where do you want to go?
Yeah.
You know, so the thing is, if I am taking you out,
Yeah.
I know where I can go and how much I can spend in this place. Okay, so I decide to invite you
Yeah.
and I give you the location.
Yeah, exactly.
I give you where we are going to. That's why I spoke about packaging.
Yeah.
Do you understand? You know that you can afford 500 and the place you are going, no, even entering the place, the drink you buy, 200 is gone. Why do you want to put yourself through this? And this is a woman that you are only trying to probably woo.
Yeah.
They are not even yours yet, you know.
Yes.
And that probability that after all the dinner, after everything, they
Still
say
out
no.
of you.
What bokakwa? Why?
Emmanuel from Chiba, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, welcome to Breakfast Daily.
Thank you.
All right, what do you think?
I think if you take someone out on a date, you should pay.
Okay.
But the other issue is you need to prepare yourself adequately because it's the first, and the first always creates an impression.
Okay. So when you, so Emmanuel, let's give you a scenario here. You have prepared adequately. In your pocket, you have 700 CDs.
Or maybe that's not adequate.
No, for him.
Okay.
You prepared adequately, and you've put 700 CDs in your pocket. And in your mind, where we are going, there is no way you will spend more than 700. Then you get there, and the first order is already 350.
There was some wine.
I mean, the bottle of wine plus the starter alone is already crossing 350. Then your stomach, you start to say, "Hey, Radhe."
And then they're
What would you do if such a situation happened to you? What would you do?
When such a situation crops up, then we have a very big situation on our hand. But I think the lady, as I was saying, you need to prepare yourself adequately. But you should also know a date is actually you're supposed to know yourself. You observe yourself and certain things. You should know who you're inviting out in the first place. What is the person does, or is the person capable of even supporting in case there's any shortage of money out there. So first of all, you need to prepare yourself adequately to take all. But I think that it's in the right decision to tell the person we are going beyond our budget. I think it should before an embarrassment comes to both of you. So the lady or the person that you've invited, at least as the lady in the studio was saying, you should prepare yourself a bit. Don't just go out empty-handed say me as most of our ladies out there think today. I think that's my take on this.
All right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
So the part of the whole process is this thing where we are not very forthright and we're not very upfront, because I have prepared. In my preparation, I said, look, I have 1,000 CDs. That's what I have. I actually don't even have extra in Momo. I don't have extra in the account.
No, this is your outside and your inside, you're everywhere. This is it.
And in fact, after this 1,000, I have to wait till end of month to see something extra. You manage soakings for like 2 weeks. And other things. So I'm just trying to see how to work out the future. So it's a deliberate attempt to make a move.
This is what is called sacrifice.
Yeah, sacrifice. So the 1,000 is in my pocket. You have to be able to be upfront.
But I also think that monkeys should play by sizes.
I agree.
Do you understand?
I agree.
You are inviting somebody out.
Yes,
The car the lady came in alone.
Yeah.
That is why you saw that. Nah, today is not for me, man. No. You came in Uber. You came with both. Chale, the woman pulls up some beamer. Do you understand? Fuel alone is your spending money, no.
Yeah, no, I mean, to fill her tank is more than the food you have budgeted for the
Do you understand? And you saw this person before you invited them on a date. So such a person, you do not expect that my budget is 500.
Yeah.
I agree that sometimes, things are not like we see it.
Yeah.
It doesn't necessarily mean that somebody coming in looking all expensive and all that means that you can't manage them or you can't date them. But all I'm saying is...
You should think about it.
Also think about it because you are in the initial stages of whatever it is you want to build. So factor in all this. Even beyond today, is this a woman that I can really put up with? Is this a person that I can sustain as a man? Will this affect my ego? Will it? You get it. You should consider all these before you even decide to step out to wherever it is you want to go.
Yeah. Well, we have Benjamin from Chakrade on the line. Hello, Benjamin. Good morning.
Hello. Good morning.
Yes. Welcome to Breakfast Daily.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
All right. So, what do you think, Benjamin?
On this date issue, personally, I will go to where you want to go on a date.
Okay.
And definitely check up on their price before I will set up everything. Yeah, because when you send a lady to a place that you don't know you don't have any idea about their price and other stuff.
But Benjamin, you can also in your mind go there, check the prices, and you kind of think that, okay, so this one, if she eats fried rice and chicken and get drinks and all that, this is how much it's going to cost. She comes in and she doesn't want a bottle of soft drink. She comes, because what you've also not checked is her appetite. Okay, so you have a certain thinking that, okay, it should be like this, or ideally to go like this. Now, if you get there and that is not what is happening, that is what we are talking about here. And they finish and they even want takeaway on top.
Today, the ladies, I'm not sure they will add up.
Hey, who have you been hanging out with?
I'm not sure they will add up.
Okay, exactly. Yeah.
Because you said you should go on a date, you said you should prepare. So, I mean, the man is supposed to take everything.
Of course, because me, I'm sitting myself when you came in that let's go out. What do you want me to do?
Yeah. So the man has to decide, maybe if, in Tekadi, maybe if you are taking the person to the maybe KFC or more or somewhere, you need to know the cost involved in that place. You know, that place, it carries huge money, so you have to prepare before going.
Yeah. All right.
So is very necessary.
Okay. Thank you very much. Yeah. Okay. But David, I also think that sometimes it is what we perceive dates to be.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Dating necessarily doesn't mean that let's go and sit somewhere and eat and do this. No. That's a dating can be let's go to the park. A dating can be let's go to the movies. Yeah. A dating can be, and I think that you should really manage your finances well, at the initial stages. Yeah. If you're not the type that can afford restaurant, big restaurants to go and eat, there are a lot of other ways that you can make dates fun and not necessarily spending so much, you understand? So we go to a place where they don't even sell food. Yeah. Do you understand? It's more of drinks and maybe finger foods and all that. So that one, where they are 500, if you like even take away, they don't sell fried rice and chicken there. They don't sell.
There's no prawns.
So manage.
There's no wine.
There's no prawns there. There's no lobster there. But these can be very nice areas, serene, cozy. All you can get is a bottle of wine. Do you understand? Listen to music. So that next time when you tell the person that we are going on a date, they will eat rice at home before they come. Because they know the places we are going. Do you understand? So I think that you manage what is in your pocket and choose the right location. What will serve the purpose, but also very minimal in terms of cost. But if you want to go and impress, then some people say that today don't eat, I'm taking you out. And the men you say what else? I'm taking you out. Don't worry. The whole thing, everything is on me. Then you go there, then in their minds, because this gender, if you tell me everything on you, do you know everything? Shoe is part, hair is part, makeup is part, food is part, drink is part. So be specific when you are saying everything and choose the places you want to go. Look, you could even go for a drive.
Let's talk to Rasbegi. Rasbegi.
Yeah, good morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
What do you think about what we're talking about?
You see, in our part of the world, as a man, you have to pay the bill on the first day. But in other jurisdictions, it's a win-win affair. Both of you share the bill. But as part of this world, if you the man, you don't settle the bill, trust me, the lady is not coming back to you again.
Really?
Yes. But there are some ladies, you want to share the bill. I've ever gone out with a lady like that, and at the end of the day, she was like, no, you didn't come alone, so you can't put the bill alone. We share the bill and everything also.
Now, how did you feel? How did you feel about that lady?
I felt so good, and she was just even a friend.
Yeah.
But I was like, no, this is a lady. She knows who she is, and she knows what she wants. But some ladies here will even add their friends. Go eat all out. Yeah, it happened to me one time.
Oh, really? Share with us.
Yeah.
I took the lady out and she came with a friend. And the friends were even requesting more than my lady. So my lady was a bit angry with the friend. And she was like, no, you can't disgrace me in this manner.
Now, how did you feel after that date?
Never called her again.
Yeah.
Never called her again. You know, you can't bring your friends to a date between you and I. You understand? Yes.
Yeah.
So normally it depends on the lady you are going out with, who she is, how she carries herself will determine who pays the bill. Because things are gradually changing in our world now. But formerly it used to be solely on the man.
Yeah.
But now things are changing. The ladies are now turning to American ladies.
Yeah.
You know, so
we are more
like,
enlightened.
No, that is it. So they feel like, no, it's not only the man who settles the bill. Sometimes let's share it.
All right. Thank you very much, Ras.
You're welcome.
You know, so that was what I mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes there are certain things that we do that jeopardize everything. So a guy invites you out, they don't call you ever again.
Yeah.
And you don't know why.
Yeah.
But it could be some of these little things that you did. Honestly, if I'm a guy, okay, and I take a woman out, or even as a woman, I take a guy out, and then we finish eating, and you tell me that I won't take away, that will be your last.
Yeah.
Whether it is water, whether it is drink, anything
it cannot be.
that you want to take from where we sat,
Yeah.
and you go, are you going to die?
Yeah.
Why? If you had not met me, won't you eat tomorrow?
Yeah, exactly.
Do you understand?
Me pay take away.
Well, last, I don't know. I will give it to you, but it means that this person, no. I won't call you again. And I'm not surprised that, you know, that's why I wanted to know the lady who offered to pay part of the bill. How did he feel about it? And the one who brought
it's like
friends,
a contributor, somebody
do you
who
understand?
feels it's human, it's normal,
and
it's
naturally,
a good thing.
Then you feel that this is a person I can share
life.
something with. This is a person that if I have a problem, they would want to help. No one that would want to come take away from you, and they feel that I don't know what tomorrow holds. You know, let me prepare myself. Then you take food and go and put it in the fridge so that tomorrow you eat. So what about next week?
Well, and Hassan is joining us from Tabale. Hassan, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Yeah, what do you think?
Actually, for the bill, it depends on the kind of lady you've gone out with.
Okay.
Some ladies, they will not accept to let you pay the bill if only they are responsible. But if you go out with that yo-yo type girl, for them, they don't care. They don't care. Whether you are disgraced or not, all they want is just get whatever they want and go. But if you meet the kind of lady who is responsible, well trained and well carried on, even if you want to pay all the bill, she will not accept. It's either you divide the bill or maybe sometimes they even want to pay all for you.
All right.
Thank
all
you
right,
so much,
Hassan. You know, Alhassan said, when you go to take the yo-yo girl, they don't care whether you're embarrassed or not. That is what Mama Baby Sound said. Thank you very much, Alhassan.
Thank you.
Yeah, so just be careful, you understand, and know who you want to hang out with. Because I also think that you are the 5 closest people around you. Okay, they influence you so much. So who you also even decide to go on a date with tells so much about who you are.
I want to go on a
Do you
date
get it?
with,
Because it's not everybody that you should even think of, I want to hang out with you. What attracted you to them, you know? And in case you do not know, I mean, that first date will tell you so much.
A lot of things.
So just be mindful, be guided, and look out for these little things. And it's a two-way thing. You know, now we are no longer in the pre-colonial era where people feel that it's a man's duty to give me money for my hair, for my shoe. No, today ladies are also living up, you know, to expectations and upping their games. And I think that for security's sake, for emergency's sake, you can't just step out without anything on you in terms of money. So ladies, if you are stepping out, even if it's someone who has invited you out, you never know what will happen. Go, have enough, you know, what you want to spend when you step out.
Have it on you.
Have it on you.
Yeah.
So in your mind,
you don't release it.
I'm
just
going
have
to
it
do,
on you.
I want a drink, I want a bottle of wine, I want food, I want that. And in your mind, this will come to like 1,000 cities. Please have 1,000 cities on you. And if you can only afford, let's say 300 cities on you, make sure that when you step out, whatever it is you are consuming does not go beyond the money that you have in your pocket. So that in case of anything, you can afford to even pay your own bill.
Yeah, I think it's good advice. You know, we should be more practical as human beings and as Ghanaians. We should be more practical in the way we think, the way we live. I think that a lot of the times we like doing things that are not pragmatic, you know, and we look at situations and we expect, oh, somebody should take care of it for me. You know, you can't, that's why I like the idea of a prepaid meter.
Yeah.
Pay whatever you are consuming.
Pay
is
as
on
you
you.
go.
Simple.
Yeah.
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 All right.